Lakers, how about this? 3 rookies with 55 wins this year. The only team in NBA history to have rookies play at least 10 minutes a game each and win 55 games with 3 rookies on their team. A very unusual occurrence and 3 very productive rookies.
Well, Del Harris has used them all year, and he's got Travis Knight, of course. You're talking about Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant.
There's Kobe.
Yeah, there's Kobe right there, and he is going to be some kind of basketball player. You know, we talked to Del about him today, and watching him over the year, he comes from a high school situation where he could dominate and do everything. He comes this league, he's got to learn how to let the game come to him, and there's no question he will do that. He's a very mature young man.
He showed maturity. He comes over here and talks. Every time you and I do a game, Kobe comes over and spends a couple of minutes with you, and I hear you, and I know Del appreciates it too. Anybody who coached him with, you give him a couple of notes just like that and let the game come to you. Kenny Anderson knocks down the triple, and the Portland Trail Blazers are playing against the Lakers very much like they did. Oh, that was close from Derek Fisher, like they did in the regular season, and after one, lead it by a score of 24-22 despite 10 points and 5 rebounds and a perfect night at the line so far for Shaquille O'Neal. His game's been out of sync tonight. Credit some of that to... Oh, baby! Credit some of that to Kenny Anderson. And the Lakers lead it by 3 at the half, thanks to the $121 million man. 21 points for Shaquille, 6 boards, and 7 out of 8 from the free throw line. Nike halftime report right around the corner. Welcome back to the Great Western Forum. We've had everything that was advertised in this first game here between the 4th-seeded Lakers and the 5th-seeded Portland Trail Blazers. Lakers up by 3 points here, and it has been a Shaquille O'Neal story. Everybody thought it would be, but Shaquille has really had a coming-out party tonight. He has scored 21 points from the Lakers, 22 from the rest of the Lakers. That said, Portland's right in this ballgame.
Yeah, they really are. Kenny Anderson's had a pretty good first half. They've gotten scoring from just about every position. It's more balanced than the Lakers. Lakers probably need to get some other people a little bit more involved. But we've got a good one here.
Here's a statistical story. First of all, the Lakers' biggest lead was 6 points. Portland's biggest was 4. 7 ties, 5 lead changes. And there's the shooting percentages in there. Look at the free throw situation as O'Neal has only missed 1 free throw. Let's take a look at some of the highlights jumping from that first half.
Well, there's Sabonis with that hook shot off the glass. Ryder, no-look pass. Trent makes a tough shot underneath the basket. And Shaquille O'Neal has been very dominant, wheeling in the lane. A tremendous force for the Lakers. Here he comes from the top. Misses it the first time, tips it back in. Here he just dominates inside, forces himself in the lane, and here's a lob up over the top and gets that one.
And Shaquille O'Neal, you see in 15 minutes, he had 18 touches and 21 points. And look at that free throw story. Van Exel wants to run. What a lead pass to Ori. Shaquille stepping inside for the jam. Oh, baby.
And right now, they're getting out on a run. There's a dish off. Ori on the run out. Steps inside here, and with authority, slams it down.
That's the end of the 3rd period. The Lakers leading it by 6. 12 minutes of playoff basketball remaining in game 1, round 1. Look at Shaquille. 4 points have been scored more than his by the rest of the team, 32-36. Well, the Lakers in the paint have been, look down there, O'Neal and Sabonis, the matchup. O'Neal has doubled Sabonis's points and a 10-point edge for the Lakers in the paint. Campbell and O'Neal have been the key there.
Yeah, here's some examples of that. There's the lob. O'Neal misses it, but gets it back, powers it back up. Here he spins away and snaps off a jump shot. Then we go to Eldon Campbell. That's a pick and roll, and he powers it with a left hand. And there's Eldon Campbell, and they have, this is one of the things that P.J. Carlesimo was worried about. If they get their inside game going and keep pounding it inside, it's going to get very difficult for us to handle. Jerome Kersey.
Look out! The deal there was Portland had only 3 seconds to shoot. Had to put up a shot they didn't want. The long rebound was released out to O'Neal, who got the easy jam, and Shaquille has 34.
You know, I don't think that series is over yet. I think Seattle will really get their ire up. They're going to get a little bit upset about this.
Oh, it's showtime. I've been hesitant to bring back the word showtime, but with 46 from Shaquille tonight, that's the most points that have been scored in the playoffs thus far after 2 nights of action in the NBA. Rex Chapman had 42 for Phoenix. A 12-2 Lakers run, 93-77, under a minute remaining in this game.
There's that reverse. Anytime you find him from position, you relax. He's going to roll off of you and nail it.
So Vince Cellini and B.J. Armstrong of the Golden State Warriors have that virtual reality inside the NBA, only 16.5 seconds away. Kobe Bryant getting some playing time here at the end of the game, along with Corey Blunt. They were the only 2 players who had not played up to this point. Kobe, of course, along with Jermaine O'Neal, the 2 youngest players in the NBA. And that's going to be it. 95-77 Lakers. It was the Shaq attack, and the Lakers outscored Portland 15-2 in the last 4 minutes and just really brought the house down. Shaquille O'Neal told us before the game that he was ready for the playoffs. He felt like his sore right hand would not be a problem, and that he was going to make a statement here after the Lakers went 1-3 against Portland. 95-77, the Lakers get the win here tonight to win Game 1 against the Portland Trail Blazers. Shaquille O'Neal, our Budweiser player of the game, 46 points, 11 rebounds. Before we start even with that, Shaq, how about showing us this right hand you had taped up that you injured there toward the end of that Portland game? Free throw shooting, we talked about it tonight, and it was a significant factor in the game. Give us your take on it. Since you're injured, you're working on it, and how you feel about it now.
Well, the other day against Portland, you know, those are the kind of spots that I wait for. You know, 1.2 seconds on the clock, the team down. That's when I really want the ball. And I was getting ready to shoot the ball, but the ref blew the whistle, and I think he had kind of froze me. So when I had missed those 2 shots, you know, it had, you know, dawned on me all week, and I just wanted to, you know, come out here today and just, you know, play hard, focus, take my time, and just, you know, have a good game.
You know what you're doing? You're putting a lot of pressure on Magic because he's over there living and dying having a free throw. But it's an amazing recovery, and you're really shooting him with so much better rhythm, releasing the ball with confidence, and you really took this basketball game over tonight.
I think if I just, you know, go to the line, stay in my rhythm, and just, you know, take my time, then, you know, I'm going to hit them.
Well, Shaq, if you were defending you on Portland's part, they seem to be playing single coverage on you most of the time. You expect them to go to double coverage maybe in the next game?
Probably, but, you know, Arvydas Sabonis is a old-style player. You know, he's big. He's not that fast, but, you know, he's strong. So instead of me just, you know, standing there, you know, pounding with him, you know, I'm going to try to, you know, face him up and just, you know, go around him.
I noticed they put in a little play where you get that ball on the elbow there, and it's cleared, and you can take him off the dribble once in a while.
Yeah, you know, Coach has given me the opportunity to, you know,
smarter
showcase
get
my
older,
talents
right?
a little bit. Yeah.
Shaq, as you go against this team the next time, Portland 1-3, you won 1 in the regular season. We've said it so many times, you have to throw that out when you get to the playoffs. Do you still have the same level of respect for this Portland team after this win tonight that you had when you were down 1-3 in the regular season?
Of course we do, but, you know, in dealing with home court advantage, it's, you know, critical that we get these, you know, 2 home games. And, you know, we came in here today, and, you know, we got 1. And, you know, Sunday we have to be real focused because, you know, that we know that they're going to be pumped up.
Number 2 is the dangerous game because you have a tendency the home team to let down when they win that first one.
Number 2 is dangerous, but, you know, our guys are going to be focused. You know, we're just going to, you know, come out here and play hard, and we'll be fine.
All right, Shaq, congratulations. 46 points, 11 rebounds. Our Budweiser player of the game, and the Lakers get the win in the first of the best-of-5 series against the Portland Trail Blazers here tonight. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a moment, as Shaq had 46 and 11 tonight.